what's going on, guys? I'm very excited to announce I'm going to be starting a new line of videos where I'm going to be combining my experience as a construction worker where I drive all around places with my previous experience in the culinary industry. Okay, because I eat out a lot. I eat out a lot of fast food, a lot of takeout, and I try to vary it. I try to get some healthy stuff. I got my little salad spots. But what I wanted to do was I was gonna review some of these foods, and these are places that millions of people go on a daily basis, and I feel like they're rather untouched by the food reviewing community. And I'd like to, take a look at the simpler things. And I wanted to start with my favorite restaurant. I have so many memories at this place. I have so many experiences eating food at this place. I could go on for hours about this restaurant. And ladies and gentlemen, that restaurant is Taco Bell. Taco Bell. We're going to be reviewing Taco Bell today. I'm very excited to do that. So first thing I wanted to review, and this is really unnecessary, and that lady didn't give me a straw. Okay, so first point getting deducted for not giving me a straw, which is really typical. Look, if you're going to a fast food restaurant and you can't deal with them forgetting one of your sauces without you losing your shit, okay, you just don't eat at them places. Okay, I know it should be simple. You give somebody a drink, you should hand them a straw. Okay, but they didn't. And am I gonna drive back over there and ream out the lady and give her an attitude? No. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take the lid off and I'm just gonna drink my Baja Blast. Okay. And a lot of you all may be wondering, why are you including the Baja Blast in your review? And that's because there's a lot of things that can go wrong with the Baja Blast. All right, one, if you eat at Taco Bell and you don't drink a Baja Blast with it, go ahead and hit that unsubscribe button. I don't want to be in the same algorithm as you, okay? Because it is a delightful drink that is very complex to the palate. And a lot of things can go wrong. You can have a syrup mixture that goes wrong, too much carbonation, the ice to drink ratio can be off. Okay, there's a lot of things that can factor in, and I do want to say, after that first sip, this is a grade A Baja Blast. Let me take another one. Oh, that's amazing. That's amazing. I don't even know what flavor it is. Baja flavored. Amazing. First meal is my, oh, and y'all see I pulled over here. There wasn't much parking in the Taco Bell, so sitting over in the Burger King. I actually went in there and peed and then just walked right out. It was great. I said thank you to the lady. She just looked at me like I was crazy, because I am. All right, guys. First meal is this is the steak quesadilla. And one thing I do like to point out that is often just a detail that is often overlooked is the cutting of the quesadilla. I'm a little bit of a weirdo, and I'm very much into symmetry, and I just feel like if you were gonna make something as simple as a quesadilla, the cuts in it, they put a total of 3 cuts to make it 4 pieces, and they just can't ever seem to get the symmetry right, and it bothers me. Sometimes you're left with one really big piece, a couple of small pieces, and that's generally the case. Every once in a while you get a perfectly cut quesadilla, and it just gets me all bricked up, because I'm just so excited about that. I am. But this quesadilla, I'm not sure if you guys can see that there. This quesadilla has some funny cuts in it. You can see it's got a triangle there, a couple square pieces. They definitely rushed this one out, and that's okay. I mean, let's go ahead and we'll take a piece from the middle. I do enjoy a little fire sauce. I suggest you find your favorite sauce. They have tons of sauces. They even got like a green sauce, chipotle sauce. Get whatever you want. People are like, oh, I can't believe you use your mouth to open those sauces after people touch it. I put worse in my mouth. Let's be honest. Go. First bite. Man. That is good. So, some of the things that can go wrong with a Taco Bell quesadilla, steak quesadilla, I already went over cutting it up. Doesn't affect the flavor, so we can let that one slide. 1 second. I need to get a little blast of the Baja. Oh man, so good. So good. But anyways, they can mess it up. Cheese not melted. I've had the steak taste a little gross. I'm not even sure it's really beef. I've heard that a lot of the beef options here technically qualify as vegetarian, which I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I'm gonna take one more bite. We're gonna go ahead and bring out next meal. This is my next favorite. Okay, this is more in the taco category. And this next meal that I'm gonna review is gonna be the beef chalupa supreme. Okay, and I gotta say I really love this when it's done right, but I get a lot of these that are just not great. I feel like the chalupa is a two-part process. You have the actual structure of the chalupa, but then you have the chalupa shell itself, and that's where they go wrong. That's where they go wrong a lot of times. As you can see, I can already tell this one is very shiny and light in color. So I can tell the chalupa shell was not cooked to completion. Okay, so I'm gonna give it a shot, but I can tell right now it's not gonna blow me away. It's not. I'm also going to remember to do these reviews when I'm not starving, because I'll be honest, they could have given me anything and I probably would have eaten it because I'm so hungry right now. But you know, it's not bad. It's good amount of filling. The lettuce, cheese, and tomato ratios are correct as far as I'm concerned. But the chalupa shell itself, definitely underwhelming. Definitely underwhelming. I feel like that is the cornerstone of the chalupa, is the shell itself. Let's go ahead and take another bite. Now I'll get a sip of Baja Blast. Go ahead and give y'all my final review. One of my favorite memories. Thank you guys for coming out to this edition of Food Porno with Chris Porter. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I think we're gonna keep this thing going. I got a couple restaurants in store for you. All of your favorites, all the ones that you're thinking of right now, we're gonna hit them. All right, I'm gonna hit them hard. I'm gonna hit them hungry, and I'm gonna keep these videos coming. So please like, subscribe, keep it coming, and also follow me for my stand-up comedy. I always post everywhere I'm performing, so if you enjoy coming out to live comedy, please like, subscribe, look out for my events, and come on out and let's have a good time. All right, love you guys.
What's going on, guys? I know I changed locations on you. I apologize. With this being our first episode, I did occur some audio issues on the final review portion of this food review, this food porno with Porter. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and give it to you right here in my parlor, as I like to call it, because I don't know. I like to church shit up. But with that being said, we had our 3 items at Taco Bell. We had our Baja Blast. We had our steak quesadilla, and we had our beef chalupa supreme. So with those 3 items, our Baja Blast is the carbonation to syrup ratio on point. The ice to drink ratio was on point, and that drink is going to be getting a 9 out of 10. Then the next item we had was the steak quesadilla. Okay, the steak quesadilla, one of my favorites. And this one unfortunately got a big hit on its score because of the cutting of the steak quesadilla. It's one of those things I believe really takes no talent. Look at the thing, cut it down the middle, cut those pieces in the middle, boom, you have 4 even pieces. I believe any human being above the age of 6 should be able to accomplish this, so a grown person working at a fine dining establishment like Taco Bell should be able to accomplish this task as well. So the steak quesadilla is getting a 6 out of 10. I was really disappointed with the symmetry of the cuts. And then moving on to our beef chalupa supreme, again, the composition, the filling, the ratio of toppings within the beef chalupa supreme were all on point, but that one took a big hit as well because the chalupa shell itself was highly undercooked. Okay, and as I mentioned earlier, the shell is really the cornerstone of that entire item. So with that being said, it's getting a 7 out of 10. So putting those scores together, we're looking at an average of about 6.75 out of 10. We're scoring this restaurant with a C, okay? And I gotta say, Taco Bell is usually performing at higher levels. Another thing I've noticed with Taco Bell is the customer service. Taking some hints from the Lord's restaurant, which we all know, Chick-fil-A, and really coming through with some strong customer service at Taco Bell's. It's been noticeable. It's been noticeable. Very polite, very helpful, and extremely delightful, to be honest with you. Most of the workers at the Taco Bell. And we're going to go ahead and move on to our next restaurant next week. I'm very excited. Another thing I wanted to mention just about the overall subject of Taco Bell in general. I got a lot of blowback. I posted a little preview of this review that I was going to be doing, and I had a lot of people hitting my DMs talking about the extreme intestinal disruption that is going to occur after enjoying a meal at a fine dining establishment like Taco Bell. And to that, I gotta say, I think you're weak. Okay? I think you're weak. I think you can't handle your food. I think you need to stick to maybe baby formula. Okay, maybe start off there. Maybe you can move to some blended green beans or something, and try to get yourself up to the real world. Okay, I've eaten at Taco Bell, no problems. I've eaten out of the trunk of a dusty Nissan Sentra on a job site, no problems. Okay, I've eaten from a shack in Dominican Republic. I didn't even know what I ate, no problems. Okay, so I really feel like people need to stop projecting their own inferiorities onto me. Okay, and just let me enjoy my life. Let me enjoy what I do. And what I do is I bring fine dining establishments and my perspective on them directly to you guys with food pornos with Porter. So until next time, love you guys.